Hi, tell me your full name.
Gabriel Francisco Gallegos.
Mr. Gallegos, you are here today on charges of attempted first-degree murder, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon or dangerous instrument, prohibited possessor, and discharging a firearm in city limits. It looks like there's also another prohibited possessor charge that's attached under a different case number. You also have a probation hold, it looks like. You do have the right to remain silent on these charges. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You do have the right to an attorney on this case. I am going to appoint the public defender's office to represent you, and you have counsel seated with you for purposes of the hearing here today. I've had an opportunity to review information provided by pretrial services, and they are telling me that you have a probation violation warrant. So this case that we're here talking about today is separate from your probation matter. So regardless of what conditions of release we set today for this new case, you're going to be held until your probation matter is resolved. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I've had a chance to review the state's recommendation as to your conditions of release. They're asking for a $250,000 bond. Mr. Gant?
Judge, it's a JP warrant. The $250,000 is the amount that was requested in the warrant. Mr. Gallegos threatened to kill the victim while waving a gun around, then walked into the apartment complex and shot the victim multiple times. Based on those factors, we believe he's a danger to the community. I'm asking that you impose that bond, please.
Your Honor, given that he's held on the probation case, I do agree that a bond is appropriate and there's serious charges, but I do know that the court noticed that it's an attempted and not like the pretrial services listed it as a murder in the first degree. Thank you.
I am going to impose a bond today of $250,000. That's going to be cash or secured. If you're able to post that bond, then you'll be released to pretrial services. You're to participate in any monitoring or treatment they direct. You can't have any alcohol or illegal drugs, and you can't have any firearms while this case is going on. You're to have absolutely no contact with the victims in this case. Do not go to where they live or work, and do not return to the incident location. Do you understand all of those conditions of release, Mr. Gallegos?
Yes, ma'am.
Your next hearing is going to be December 23rd at 1:30 in the afternoon. That's a preliminary hearing. That court date may or may not occur, but you're going to be responsible for showing up at all future court dates. And if you fail to appear, a warrant could issue for your arrest. If you stay in custody, the jail will make sure to get you transported to hearings, or you'll appear via video, much like you're doing here today. But if you get released, it is your responsibility to stay in contact with your attorney. Do you understand the consequences if you fail to appear?
Yes, ma'am.
You're all done for today.
Right, wait, this is your number, but you do that. Okay, obviously you're looking at me as if the next